for this 2f, you have the quotient form. In the past, or for the rules that we have so far, we have the sum rule, the difference rule, the power rule, the constant multiple rule. We do not have the quotient rule. So what we can do, we have to break it down into small terms that added to each other. Since the numerator divided by the common denominator, so we're gonna treat them as t to the third over t squared plus t over t squared plus 1 over t squared. So we break it down from one big fraction or one big quotient in the complex form into the sum of the simple terms. Okay, and after that, simplify again before we jump in using any rule that we gonna find the antiderivative. T to the third over t squared, that's just t. T squared over t squared, sorry, is 1 over t plus 1 over t squared. I'm going to write it as t to the negative second power. And why I don't write the second term as t to the negative first? Because the rule that we're going to use, one of them going to be power rule, definitely. The power rule, which is the integral x to the power r with respect to x equals x to the r plus 1 over r plus 1 plus c. Recall when you divide, the r plus 1 cannot be 0. Otherwise, you're going to get the undefined. What does it mean? R cannot be negative 1. That's a restriction because 1 over t is 1 over t to the first, which is t to the negative first power. In this case, the power rule does not apply. So only rule that apply for this is going to be the log rule. So we have to use the log rule for the 1 over t or the reciprocal of the variable. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 3 terms. The first is t to the first power. Second as the 1 over t. The third as t to the negative second. And we have 3 terms. We can treat as the integral of the t of 3 integration. So going to be the 3 of the integrations. So integral t dt plus the integral 1 over t dt plus the integral of t to the negative second dt. Okay. And the first one, we use the power rule because t to the power, I identify the power here. This one use the power where r equals 1. This one we use the log rule. This one we use the power rule where r equals negative 2. And now we're gonna apply the power rule, which is from t to the power 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1 result is 2. So divided by the sum, which is the 2. And the second term is the natural log absolute value. The variable is t, not s. So it can be log of the absolute value of the t. The third term is t to the negative 2 plus 1. Simplified to be negative first power. Use that negative 1 as the denominator and then plus the constant of integration. Okay, I put the note here. See the power 2, use the same number. Negative 1, same number. And now we simplify. I'm going to write it as a coefficient. So 1 over 2 times t squared plus the natural log absolute value of the t. Negative 1 and positive here becomes negative t to the negative first plus c as the answer for this problem. Or you can write the negative of 1 t to the negative 1 as negative 1 over t as well. So either one, so I put the